Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. How are you, my dear students? I think all of you are well and good by the grace of Almighty Allah. My dear students, everyone, open your coffee and also open your book. My dear students, I think everyone remember that in the previous class I discussed about line segment, and ray. After that, I discussed about angle. I think everyone understand the previous class? I think yes. Okay, my students. Today I will try to discuss about various types of angles, such as straight angle, adjacent angle, right angle, complementary angle, and supplementary angle. So everyone be ready and starts with me. At the very beginning of the class, I will try to discuss about a straight angle. A straight angle. A straight angle. So, everyone write with me. The angle formed at the angle formed at the end of the angle formed at the sorry, there is a silly mistake. The angle formed at the common end. The angle formed at the common end of two opposite straight ray, or you can say ray. The angle formed at the common end of two opposite, you just take it as a bracket, that is first type is the angle formed at the common end of two opposite ray is called a straight angle. Is called a straight angle. What I write here? The angle formed at the common end of two opposite ray, that is a straight ray, is called a straight angle. For instance, suppose, look at me. This is a ray, and suppose, I think everyone know that what is ray. Ray has a definite end point. Suppose this is the end point and this is the direction point. Another ray which is oppositely intersect at the point O. Suppose this is another ray. I write here, this is suppose OA and this is OB. What I write here? I write here OA and OB rays meet at the common point at the common point O. So an angle BOA is formed by the definition angle BOA is a straight angle. What I write here? I write here the angle formed at the common end of two opposite rays is called a straight angle. Here OA and OB are two rays where O is the midpoint of OA and OB. So an angle formed BOA. How this is? As we know, angle is formed anti-clockwise. So everyone try to write the direction sign. Everyone try to use this direction sign because an angle is formed with anti-clockwise. Understand my students? I think everyone understand. After this, Everyone try to write some note here. What are the note of this straight angle? First one is here two opposite line or ray, two opposite line or ray meet at a common point. So, but here this is a condition, but everyone try to write ray, not this. Clear? Number two, the measurement of angle of a straight angle is 180 degree. Clear, my students? Everyone try to write these two note also. So your straight angle is gone. After this, everyone try to write adjacent angle. I can erase it. Yes. Second one is adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. So everyone try to write with me. That is, what's the definition of adjacent angle? The angle having a common vertex. The angle having a common vertex. The angle having a common vertex and a common side That means when two angles have a common vertex and have a common side and line and the angle having a common vertex and a common side and line at next to each other are called, not is called, are called adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. What I write here? The angle having a common vertex and a common side and lying next to each other are called adjacent angle. My students, what I said, this is the bookish language. But what I write here? I write here when two angles. Suppose you make a straight line and draw here two angles. Look at me. Suppose this and this. This is the first angle and this is the second angle. And direction is anti-clockwise because angle is formed with anti-clockwise. Suppose this is A, O, B and C. Look at my students. Here A, O, B. This is the first one and this is the second one. B, O, C. Here A, O, B and B, O, C are two angles. That's why. But these two angles has a common vertex and this is O. And these two angles has a common side. This is OB. That means when two or more angles have a common vertex and common side, then the angles are called adjacent angle. Here at the same way you can write it here. Angle AOB and angle BOC. Here angle AOB and angle BOC has a both has a angle AOB and angle BOC has a common vertex vertex has a common vertex, that is O, and has a common side, that is OB. So we can say that. We can say angle AOB is equal to next to each other. That is angle AOB equal to adjacent angle BOC. Or you can write angle BOC equal adjacent angle AOB. Clear? So this is your definition. Clear? I think everyone understand what is the meaning of the lines. Bookish language is a language that is used to define a definition. But if you want to understand the language, what do it say? You have to understand by the figure. Without figure, you can't understand what is the meaning of the sentence. Okay, my students, I can erase it. After this, it has some notes. So I will try to write the notes. First one is when the sum of two adjacent angles is when the sum of two adjacent angles measurement is 180 degree, then the angles is called supplementary angle one to is other. And the same way, I can write number 2. When the sum of two adjacent angles measurement is 90 degree, then the angles is called complementary angle onto each other. These two are the nodes of adjacent angle. Yes? Okay. After this, I will try to write another one definition, that is right angle. So everyone try to write the definition of right angle. If two adjacent angles on a line are equal, if two adjacent angle are equal, if two adjacent angles are equal, each of them is called, if two adjacent angles are equal of a line, if two adjacent angles are equal of a line, each of them is called right angle. If two adjacent angles are equal of a line, each of them is called right angle. But my students, when you have to define this, right angle means when two straight straight lines meet at a point, when two straight lines meet at a point with vertically, then the two adjacent angle to then the two adjacent angle form to equal adjacent angle form. Then the two equal adjacent angle, then the two equal adjacent angle is called right angle. Right angle is called right angle onto this other. Is other. How can we write? At first we draw a line. A line means there is no endpoints. In between lines, if you take any one of the point in between, any in the middle or any side. Suppose you take a point here, this, and after this, everyone just take your compass on your hand and draw this. After this, you going to draw this, and you can erase some of the part of the definition. Just see this. At first, you draw a line. This is it must be a straight line, and take a point on the line. And after this, everyone take a compass on your hand and draw a semicircle on the line. Draw a semicircle on the line at the same arc length. You just cut two point. And after this, at the same way, you draw another line on it. And look at me. There is an angle. Here is another angle. Both of adjacent angle high because this is a common vertex and this is a common line. So this is adjacent angle to this, and this is also adjacent angle to this. So and the angle are formed which are equal. That is why you know an straight angle. The measurement of a straight angle is 180 degree, and when we divided this equal to 90 degree, so this is called right angle. As you know, when an angle's measurement is 90 degree, it is known as right angle. So here is 90 degree, here is also 90 degree. So these are right angles. When we write this, suppose this is A, this is O, this is B, and this is C. Here a straight line AB. Here a straight line AB. Any point of AB is O at the point O. At the point O, a ray, this is a ray OC meet. At the point O, a ray OC meet, and O is the common vertex and OC meet with vertically. So two angle, two adjacent angle is formed which is equal. So angle BOC equal angle AOC is equal 1 right angle. Clear, my students? Okay, my students, this is enough time to understand this or write this. So now today, the next class we will try to discuss about complementary angle, supplementary angle and opposite vertical angle. Clear? Okay, thank you, my students. Now today, if there is any confusion, you can ask me anytime when you have any questions. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.